Hey guys, how's it going? It's Saturday, and I sort of just woke up. Ah, shit, I lost one. Okay, that hasn't happened in a while. What happened here? Okay, an out of season leaf. Usually this doesn't pose too much of a challenge, but that's interesting. They're going full on hit and run, and it's odd that they chose to run sturdy blow rather than that blow. There's a dancer, there's no bonus units, so yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do. I'm guessing they're gonna trigger the trap. Okay. Got a bit of a cough. It's usually just because I just woke up. That's my main problem. Lane 4 healing tower, lane 5 tactics room. That's really weird placement. Okay. Having one dancer is gonna be my detriment here. Okay, so we snipe the Naga. And from there, they're gonna be able to deal with my entire team. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Ah, shit. Why? Okay, because you hit twice. That sucks. But even then, Self moved down. If Self moved over here, he would have been able to be danced. But oh, and they don't even get the pot. That's okay. I wasn't expecting that. And here is a success where I don't kill anybody. Gale first. That's what it looks like. Yeah. With Alphonse to make the cooldown quicker. Okay. Okay. Ooh, sabotage speed with 39 res to trigger it. Okay. This is an interesting team. It's interesting. I guess they weren't able to get the pots. Is that what the problem was? Or maybe they misclicked once again. Let me see. Wings, wings, wings. Okay, so the so they don't have a specific initiator, and they put. Okay, wow. Anna hits 68 HP. That's a ton. Drive speed and speed tactic. No smokes. That's interesting. Wait. Okay, no, this is almost default. This, I don't remember what the default A skill is, but yeah. Okay. I don't have any guard units. Oh, and it's an AoE special. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm not sure why that is, but okay. One, and Guild Force. Oh, did they mess up? Does this have too much defense? That appears to be the case. So they went halfway in and they weren't able to finish me off. Okay. Let's battle. Friar Dick with, okay, a bunch of blue units. Oh, and you've got this. This is the Hardy Bearing user. So in order to vantage you, which does seem like the best strategy here, well, I think I have to go in on turn 3 because this is looking scary, but I will have to... Well, this is protected, so I can dance from here. I can start with the dancer here and move them here, or I can start with the dancer here and move them here. As per my Matthew, how do I get him here? Oh, I could repo him here and then smite him here, and then he will hit this I will dance, he will go here. No, but... no, this is still too dangerous. She is in way too deep. Yeah, this is dangerous. Could I try to tank them? There's way too many blue units for Sophia though. This is a 25. I mean, I could try going with Sophia, but I don't like my chances, to be fair. Sorry. Could I try going in with Canigis then? The problem is I have no idea how I would deal with this Alm. I have no idea how to deal with you. How many merges? +4, okay. And still you hit 50 speed. I think this is my main setup for this. Sorry. Because Altinas would do 0 damage. Here... I mean, I could try to tank... either of these two with nails. What I could try to do actually would be to put one tank over here and one tank over here, put nails over here, Sophia over here. The special of Ophelia would get disabled, and then I think Ophelia would be able to deal with Alm, especially with the dance. So let me try this. I will have to go in not on turn 1, of course. And who do I want to give res to? I could wait a bunch of turns, but it doesn't seem to be the best option, to be fair, because this duo Alm is really threatening. Really, really threatening. So, turn 1, there's the cooldown. Oh shit, she broke my healing. He broke my healing tower. Shit. That's not something that I wanted, and that's not something that I consider. Okay, so yeah, it's turn 2. I could go in, but I would rather do it with the bull tower. So let me do this, hit this, put you here and put you here, I think, and repo you just to be safe. Let's see, 5, 21, 39, okay, so that's fine. 0 and 32, perfect. Okay, awesome. Sweet. So now comes the hard part. Okay, that's a fair amount of damage actually. Okay. What do you have? You have smite. Okay, so I can't really risk doing anything with this, so let me pull you back, and I'm going to put you over here, I think. Okay, so let's try this. 0 and 0. Perfect. Love it. Okay, I almost fucked it up. You have 2 movement? No, you have 1 movement. Okay, so I can do this, dance you, and put you here. Wow, that was... I almost fucked it up. I almost fucked it up. This was really close. But you guys love Sophia. So do I. Sophia is a beautiful lady. And we're gonna let her get the kill. Sophia, you beautiful resplendent lady with the good art. Oh boy, Frederick, your map was good. I loved it. Wow, wow. This was, I mean, Reinhardt is not a threatening unit. If Reinhardt had been something else, my life would have been harder. Okay, I can speak. I need to farm support ranks between Niels and Sophia, and I'm probably gonna do it. So we have 2 battles coming up. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Ghostin, and it's gonna be Min Wu-Tang, aka Lysithea, who recently hit tier 19, and he's got something spicy because since he's a newer player, he was able to build teams with a new units, and he didn't level up his bolt tower, which makes Vantage impossible. Both defenses are dark defenses, so you will, spoiler alert, see lots of Bramimons. Oh boy, Bramimon makes both of them literally untankable. That was incredibly fun to clear both of them, and I hope you'll enjoy them. And once again, if you would like your defense to be featured in one of my matches, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to feature your defense. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. See you later, actually. Okay, so this is Thank You Nexus map, aka Ghostin. He's a friend with the channel. He's been around a while, and basically he's running Hardy Bearing 2 because of coin constraints and a fire sweep clod. So what I found is that you can brave this trap with Matthew. I felt that this was a viable option just to gamble on it, and in this case we would have to go in with Bolt Trap, because Lysithea hits 55 HP, which is a ton. I think it's because... Is she a bonus unit? I don't think she's a bonus unit anymore. So, yeah. Let me... Oh, shit, this is the Repo one, sorry. Well, I could do it with the Repo one, but... I think I can do this. Show you, yeah, I need 25 damage, pull back. Should have been the other way around, but yeah. Let's see if this works even with the Repo one. I can test the trap. It's not the trap. And now the problem is that, sorry, since Claude is here, he is locked in. There is no way for Azura to dance him. Alm can do some damage to Matthew, however, he cannot double him. And for that reason, he is gonna hit once, put Matthew into Vantage range, and then he will die to Vantage. If this had not been the trap, I would have been able to smite, dance, and so on. However, I don't need to at this moment, and I believe that even without a buff, Matthew should do fine. Let's see. Yeah, 120 debuff, 37. We don't die. Azura actually comes in as suicides, and so does Thrasirs. I almost think Thank You Next switched from this setup into this setup and here I can block Claude and go and fetch the pots. So this is my way of dealing with this with Vantage, basically. And yeah, we're gonna get the pots, but we have plenty of turns to do it. I can repo you here, move you up, see that this is the trap, we already know that. Wait another turn. Sorry. And finish it off. Now I can also deal with this. The thingy is in the way. I can also do something similar with Sophia, although with Sophia I would have to go in on the left side. And both solutions hang on. I'm sorry, squeaky chair. Hang on a specific set of issues. Both solution hang on a specific set of issues. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. I think this is how I have to do it. I don't remember if either of you have to go here, but yeah. The problem is gonna be killing this Claude, but as far as tanking goes, I can do this very safely. What I can do is I could check my damage. However, there's no way that I can one round this Lysithea. So what I'm gonna do is break this infantry building, and I will once again go in with Bolt Tower. As you noticed, it is twice that my lane 3 Bolt Tower is able to get the Lysithea low enough so that I can finish her off. I smite my Sophia in, I will kill this Lysithea, and I feel fairly safe against literally everybody else. I don't want to put anybody here. This Altina doesn't have Vantage. If she did, perhaps she would have been fine against these two. However, what's going to happen is Claude is going to move here or here and hit and get danced. And if Claude gets danced, he will reach 1, 2, 3, and he will reach over here, which I'm not looking forward to because Altina cannot Vantage against him. That's the main thing. And for that reason also, I need to keep Naga away from this spot, I believe. So I think I have to do this. I think this is what I have to do. I'm not sure. So yeah, that happened as we predicted. We took the 20 damage. 5-5. We get a kill. He gets danced again. He's gonna get us low, but nobody else can do damage to us. That is the crux of Sophia. We heal a bit. We take 13 and we kill that guy. Now, how do we kill this Claude? Well, we have a couple options. The first thing that we could do is trigger this trap. Sorry. We don't do enough damage. So, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something, I don't remember what it was. I need to give an attack buff to this Sophia somehow. It is possible that I can just put nails next to her and it should help her do enough damage. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Why? Oh, because I haven't given them friendship. I haven't given them enough friendship. Okay. So yeah, there's this issue. Otherwise, let me see. Yeah, that's way too much damage, and we cannot tank that. However, I need to position my team just a little bit different, just to make sure that Altina can get in range and give me an attack buff. So you go here, you go here. Now I'm getting a bit of a cough. I was outside today, I did some shopping, I bought groceries. So pull you back, do this. You're still gonna be like this spot still needs to be taken because Altina needs to smite. Let's do this. It's gonna be my turn 3. So now I can smite. Once again, if this spot was also a trap, then I would have to gamble this also. And in this case, I don't have as many outs if I'm not able to kill this Lysithea. Previously, I was able to tank Lysithea because it was Oasis, and so here I had defensive terrain. Here in lava map, I don't get that. I'm not able to have that. So what can I do? I guess I could do something like this and see if that will allow me to. Okay, let's skip through the combat. Let's see, is there a way? Do I have another smite? No, I have 2 repos. Okay, so one of you should have been higher. Yeah, yeah, this with 2 repos, it's harder, definitely harder. Well, what if I try to tank you? Am I able to do anything here? I don't see, I don't know if Claude would do much to me. We can try, we can look at this. But yeah, there's a 0 and there's another 0. So I can just tank this actually. I didn't consider it. I didn't consider it as an option, but now I can put my Naga over here. My Naga doesn't deal that. Fucking movement skills, which I don't remember which ones they are. Pisses me off so much. Okay, so Azura will attack Naga, will deal 0. You can go here, and next turn you will be able to hit this thing which is under my button. I can do this, break this, and yeah, it's even easier than I thought. Simply Claude cannot do any damage to me, so I don't have to kill him in one turn. What would I change? Well, this spot could be altered. I don't know how a Gale Force comp would do. I still imagine they would sneak through here and hit your Lysithea first. I think that's the first target that I would have to go for. They could lock in your Claude like I did, so they would kill the Lysithea, kill the and they would have to have like a lunge or something like that, but you see those fairly often. So you can the problem with going so far wide, so wide open, is that you simply cannot protect all the area around your one carry. And yes, you want your hardy bearing carry to have range. However, the problem can be the problem can end up being in the fact that. Sorry, I was trying to test something else. The problem could be in could lie in the fact that they are accessible themselves from the enemy team. Also, I'm not sure if I like this wall. I think that a null counter disrupt plus pulse smoke team would completely annihilate your team as long as they're able to hit your Lysithea initially. But yeah, let me see. The good thing about Lysithea is that her HP is so high. Okay, so she can do that. She can reach over there. So what if I were to put nails over here? What if I were to leave nails over there? Would that be an option? Let's do this. Let's see if this works. Here I'm just looking to see if the wall is exploitable. I haven't tested this at all. Okay, never mind. She has the extra movement range. I could hide a unit over here, I guess. So, and once again, I am running lots of buildings because I like the lane 2 catapult, which here doesn't do anything, but... oh, I could do this, right. I didn't consider this, but I can do this simply. Very simply. Could I? No. So let's see if this works. There's that, and she doubles. Okay. She doubles. But yeah, some people might be okay with losing one unit in order to... oh shit, I probably wasn't supposed to do that. Ah, I can smite you up. Okay, never mind, this doesn't work as much, but still. Oh, and wow, you didn't even kill the Naga. That's odd. That's unexpected. Anyways, yeah, the problem with leaving your infantry pulse in that sort of position so that they can access everybody is that they can also be initiated on by many on many fronts. I went left, I went right, and I was able to smite the Lysithea twice. Now, since your Lysithea has such high HP, she isn't being affected by even Pulse Wave. And also, another thing that you could do is swap this Thrasir for a Duma in order to get rid of this Bull Tower. You would still be running a bonus hero. Of course, your threat range wouldn't even suffer because this Thrasir reaches here also. All this Thrasir is doing is covering these two lava spots, but do you really care about covering the lava spots in Astra season? I don't think that's necessary. I fire sweep bows are something that perhaps I tend to overvalue. I don't mind them at all. The problem is, what if this? God damn it! What if this wasn't a bot? What if this was something else? Then your Claude wouldn't be tucked into a corner, and your opponents wouldn't be able to exploit his position by locking him in, rendering him unable to attack, and then dealing with the rest of your team. So perhaps you could be fine just by running fewer buildings. You could get rid of this library, put this ether fountain like here, and I think you'd be okay. The infantry school also I'm not big on. I don't really get it. Also because it's in a corner. So what is it covering? It's covering this lane. It's not covering this lane, which has access to your Lysithea. And yeah, I mean, you could put a bonus building here. Of course, you wouldn't lose anything by doing so. However, I don't feel that it's doing much. And since you're fine with not doing much on this lane, this could be your ether fountain. This could be moved here. This could be here. You could have like an entire lane so that it would take forever for the enemy team to access this lane, which it already takes a lot. You could add one more building so that they would have to dig and dig and dig and dig to really not have that much going for them. So yeah, it's I would make these changes. I would probably get rid of this library. I'm not sure if I like it because there's a V wall, and V walls can be exploited by tanks plus two range supports, most commonly being Brave Eye plus Lucina. This would also free up some of this area. I'm not sure if Wings is what I would go with on Azura, to be honest. I think that I could even justify giving her default aerobatics, since you don't really have any Wings of Mercy beacons. You don't have anybody that lowers their HP but stays alive. So I think what I would do is switch to aerobatics, make this a Duma, perhaps move this trap or this trap, I don't know, over here. although I'm not 100% on it. I'm not sure what I would do against Gale Force from the right side, although I believe that removing this would free you up, so this Cloud would be able to move back and hit a unit that would sit over here. So perhaps that could be a fix. So move this here. This doesn't need to be an infantry school if you don't have any necessary building like your bonus building. This could be a Bright Shrine, since Bright Shrine is really good. And yeah, that's it. I think those are my thoughts on your map. I don't mind the fact that you switched from your previous one, although I really like the map that you had going. But we went into this before, even with other people. A -80 map is gonna hit you really hard if they hit you completely, if they kill you completely, without taking any deaths. Whereas this map is only gonna hit you for 50 or 40, depending on whether Alm is in season. So yeah, I love the fact that Lysithea has so much HP even with an HP Bane. That's absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, those are my thoughts, and yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And finally, we have Lysithea, who is a viewer of the channel. He also added me on Discord, and basically his defense is what you would do if you were starting Aether raids right now. Two Bramimons, because they're absolutely ridiculous. They are insanely tanky and powerful. And I'm almost regretting not pulling for one, to be fair. I am almost regretting not pulling for one. I think my defense would be having a much easier time if I had one of these two. But there's this Brave Ike, and the weird thing is about this defense is, ooh, one of the new seals, is that since he just hit tier 19s, he never made the mistake of upgrading his bolt traps. So his bolt traps do 10 HP, which doesn't get you into vantage range. So vantaging this is almost impossible. That said, this is a gigantic cheese with this guy, Legendary Leaf. I don't have a seal on or anything, just because I want to show you how bullshit he can be. I want to go in with Bolt Tower. It doesn't get disabled or anything. This is far enough so that I'm not getting panicked. I can hit him twice with the seal. I think I would only be hitting on the first hit, so that wouldn't matter. I run Vantage, which isn't used here. Which one do I wanna? I don't think it matters. I think I can do this. And wow. One show that I was thinking about is if you guys don't know, I'm really into TV shows or general shows on Netflix and such, and there's this show called Future Man, which is just so dumb and so much fun. And yeah, I can do this, and I'm not in safe range. Okay, so I can do something like this, and these 3 units are super fair, so they won't be able to reach me. I can next turn I can break this. Turn 5, break this. I can kill you. I can kill you, and I can dance and break this. I don't think I needed the 3rd dancer, but it's just icing on the cake. Let's see if I were to put Savage Blow. If I were to put Death Blow, if it would have changed anything. And with this defense, this defense is really strong. It's really, really powerful. Let's see if this changes anything. Perhaps I would only be I would have to get 1 less round of combat against Brave Ike. My catapult is breaking this thing, so perhaps it would have changed something. I don't know. I don't have a visible attack buff because this team isn't optimized. So turn 2, how much damage do I do? 34. I should kill you now. I think. Let's see. Yeah, I kill. Okay, so here I would have to do this. Put you away, repo you, and I think I want to keep you in range. Yeah, and they're still unable to reach me. So now what I can do is this. You have, oh, you don't have your ultimate because she had some sort of stance, I guess. Okay. Well, that sucks. Here I should get my ultimate. Okay, that's perfect. And this will allow me to do this. And I could even get the pot and work on getting this pot. So yeah, this would work. Was this a 3 dancer setup? Was I using the 3rd dancer? I'm not sure. I didn't check. But yeah, in this setup, your threat range is determined by your 1 dancer. You don't have anything else that cheats on movement. And I mean, this setup is really standard. I still like the Panic Manor in lane 2 more than lane 3, but yeah, these are level 1 buildings. They weren't gonna do too much. That said, this defense looks very powerful, and it looks like it will do very well moving forwards. I'm not sure if Bremimond, how he would do against Sophia. I think he would do well, and all of these are getting ultimates on turn 1. So, and they're well staggered. It goes 50, 52, 50, 49. So yeah, I don't know what I would change. I would frankly keep this as is. I had to cheese this map a lot. Some people would use, rather than this Micaiah, who I'm not sure what exactly it is that she's doing that other units don't do. Like, she gets to move here with aerobatics, and then units would be able to fall in line and basically do a domino effect. But I think this could be someone else. I think this could be like a dance or anything like that. If you're using her for a specific reason, just let me know, and yeah, that would be really helpful in letting me figure out what the role she's supposed to be playing is, because as of right now I can't really get it. But yeah, this is a very standard position and map, and in this case, hit and run did it. Okay, that's it, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.